What's up there, Internet? So, I usually have something funny or quirky or weird to talk about whenever it comes to vlogging, but this one video we're going to switch it up a little bit and get on a more serious note. Just recently, this past week, I've had a really good friend, a really close friend of mine, who we all rode motorcycles together, and y'all know from past videos that you see I ride a lot. I've been hit, I've been in an accident before, and I got back on two wheels. Well, he was in an accident on Monday, and that's it, he was done. We're pretty much thinking he was dead on impact. I mean, there was no sliding involved. But the main point of the topic today is safety for both people that are in cars and people that are on motorcycles. In this instance, both parties had fault. While my boy was going, he probably had wide open throttle on 1,000, so he was probably going anywhere from 150 to 200. And the guy who was in the other vehicle pulled out on the side road, probably wasn't paying attention. Subsequently, the guy in the vehicle was intoxicated and was arrested on intoxication charges. But he, at least he did the right thing. He pulled over on the side of the road. I mean, he could have burned off and nobody would have ever even known that he killed somebody. But he sat there, he called the police, waited. He took it on the chin like he's supposed to do. Even though he messed up and he's going to have to live with that for the rest of his life, he did the right thing. So the point is, whenever it comes to bikes, and I tell this to Andy all the time, you really need to dress for the slide, not for the ride. Wear your gear. Wear your helmet, your gloves, protective shoes, because, hell, jeans will probably last about 2 or 3 seconds at maybe 60 to 100 miles an hour. And as you know, on bikes, I'm probably going 100 miles an hour all the time. Because that's not even fast when you're on two wheels. 100 is not fast at all. Like 150 up is starting to get a little bit quick. People in your cars, please fucking stop playing Pokemon Go while you're driving. Stop being on your phone overall. Having a car that has the LCD screen, that Bluetooth connectivity to your phone, that is not any safer, because now you're driving focusing on the screen, not the road. It doesn't make it any safer. What you really need to do is pay attention to the road. You've got mirrors on both sides, mirrors for the rear view. Pay attention to all your mirrors. Pay attention to everything. Be aware of your surroundings. If you look and you see something, look again to make sure you are seeing what you're seeing. Every day that I'm on that motorcycle, I am getting nearly hit, killed, or even just bumped into 3 to 5 times at least. I'm getting tired of it. Today I was almost killed because somebody didn't want to merge over. It was starting to rain. Someone didn't want to let me merge, so I had to move to go around them, and I started hitting the wet paint on the side in the middle of the road. Well, my bike started to slip, and all it takes is like that. Whenever I was in my motorcycle accident in 2013, it was that, and it was done. I don't even remember. I just remember stepping up and knowing that I slid across the street and was hit by a car. And there was a dump truck headed in the opposite direction. So if I would have crossed the line, I would have been killed. If I would have slipped, I would have been killed. So I got lucky. And, I'm always looking at the people around me. Everyone's on their phones. Everyone's doing something. And if you hold a speakerphone in front of your face, that doesn't help at all, because you're focusing on the conversation, not necessarily on the road. That person decided to merge over into my lane without a signal, and they almost hit me. Anybody that's in a car, why would you want to run over somebody? Why would you be mad? Okay, so we're filtering through traffic so we can get up. Our motorcycles overheat really quickly. They'll shoot up to 230 degrees, and next thing you know, you've got alarms going off because your bike's getting hot. We need to be going. Or we shut our stuff off in traffic and then have to keep restarting it, and that doesn't cool it down, because then there's no coolant going through the engine. Bikers, wear your gear and be aware of your surroundings. Drive offensively and drive defensively at the same time. That's all you can really do. Cagers, be aware of your surroundings and make sure you always look not even twice, more than twice. I don't want to leave my daughter behind. This guy that I'm having to go to his funeral on Saturday, he had to leave behind a son and a wife. And I can't imagine what it's like to be young leaving behind your family. All right, guys. Now it's something that bothers me because it's gonna hit me hard, especially on Saturday. It's really gonna bother me that this guy that he's one of my closest friends. It's gone. I mean, luckily we have a pretty good support group, and we all stick together. But y'all just need to be careful. We need to be careful. Everyone needs to just watch out. I can't lose any more guys. Y'all don't want to lose any friends. So make sure y'all share this video around because people need to know that it's just... we need to watch out for each other. Bikes watch out for cars. Cars watch out for bikes. We're all sharing the road. Nobody likes to make an insurance claim either. Anyway, guys, just thought I'd let you know how I'm feeling and what I'm thinking. I love you, Internet. Thanks for listening.